I believe everyone has a story to tell. And I believe everyone deserves a little pampering. Welcome to Mannies with Grannies. I'm your host, Tiffany Marino. Join me while I sit down with a woman over 70 and get to know her while giving her a manicure. Welcome to this episode of Mannies with Grannies. Today, I'm here with Betty. Hi, Betty.
Hi.
How are you feeling today?
Good, thank you.
Betty, do you have any kids?
No, I'm not married. I have no children.
You were never married?
No, I never, almost, but didn't.
What happened there?
I just decided it wasn't for me, that's all. I have 3 sisters and a brother, and my one sister has 8 children, and I have a lot of nieces and nephews.
Did you always live in this area?
Yes. Well, when I went into nursing, I went to Detroit, Michigan. I had relatives up there, and I enjoyed that, enjoyed the hospital, and then also worked in Florida for 5 years.
What kind of nursing did you do?
I went into everything, really. Whatever I got to, and they needed me in Detroit, I went into from one place to another. So I hit all the areas. I really enjoyed my nursing.
Where did you go to school?
Mercy in Buffalo.
What made you become a nurse?
I always wanted to be one. I don't know. From when I was a little girl, I'd always take care of the little pets in the neighborhood. The kids would come after me with a broken something or whatever, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
How long did you work as a nurse?
A long time. Because I went into nursing right after I graduated, so it's been a long time. I really enjoyed it. When I first went to Michigan, I didn't really know. I got there in such a large hospital, and everything was also new. But it didn't take me long, and I really enjoyed it. Everybody was really good.
What were you like as a teenager?
It's been so long ago, I can't remember. I enjoyed my life growing up, really. I had a sister that was 2 years older and a brother that's a lot younger and another sister that's a lot younger. We had a good, happy family, really.
What were your parents like?
Wonderful. I would bring the animals home, and, whatever I did, they really enjoyed life, too. They enjoyed the cats and the dogs and the birds with the broken things. They really, really enjoyed it, so...
Looking back over your life, do you have a time in your life that was your favorite time?
My most favorite, probably when I lived in Florida. I had opportunities for so many things. I enjoyed it. We lived in Winter Haven, Florida, where it was next to Bartow Air Force Base. We met so many people and so many friends. It was just nice.
Did you have fun dating throughout your life?
Oh, I did, yes.
If you could tell young people something about getting older, what would you tell them?
When I stop and think of it, I don't like it. No, I really enjoy it. I mean, I have had a good life, so I can't complain about anything. You meet so many good people, too. So many friends. When I went to Detroit, I still correspond with friends. Even one girl moved to Arizona, and I'm still very close to them.
Do you have any hobbies?
No, just enjoying my friends when they come. We do different things, but anything special.
What's the best part about getting older?
Sometimes we get a little wiser.
What's the worst part about getting older?
Can't think of any, really. I can't. I'm thankful for being able to be.
What's your age?
I am 32, was born in 91. Would it be?
Sounds right.
Quite old. I don't think of it, though.
How does it feel to be 91?
It feels good. I'm thankful that I'm still alive.
I wouldn't have guessed that you were 91.
Well, I'm thankful.
What do you think keeps you young?
My family, I guess. My friends and my family.
What do they do that helps you stay young?
Just their lives, really. The closeness.
You lived a few different places, and you said you really liked living in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Did you travel on vacations as well?
When I went on vacation, I'd go home, really. Spent my time at home and then back up to Florida. And then when I was in Detroit, then that's when I met my mom's family because they came from Detroit and I didn't know anybody out there when I first went. So I had her family and my aunts and uncles and cousins and friends, met all of them. So it was really nice. I had a choice of when I left, I didn't know if I was going to go to Detroit or New York City. And for some reason, New York always was an interest to me. I wanted to go there too. But I decided I would go where I would know where some people were, my family, and meet them. And it was better for my mother and all. So,
did your brothers and sisters go to college as well?
Yes.
Was that something that was important to your parents?
Apparently. It was our choice, really, because, we didn't want to go. But,
Did you still live at home when you went to college, or did you move away?
No, I lived in Buffalo when I went to college.
Was that hard for you?
Not really, no, because I had a lot of friends. And then meeting new friends, too, and so it was nice. Good to get these nails done.
Yeah, it's always nice to have your nails done. Feel good about it. Did you ever wish that you had kids?
A lot of times.
Yeah.
Yeah. I especially regretted not getting married at the time I was planning I wanted to, and proceed with my life. There are times, because I love children. And my sister had all those children, so that did help.
What's something that not many people know about you?
Probably not much, because we're very close. My dad had 5 sisters. My aunts all lived across from me on the couple streets, and we're very close. So,
What color would you like?
something light. Yeah, that's pretty.
Do you remember your first car?
Vaguely, I remember. I had a nice little car way back. I can even tell you what it was now. And I'd like to get another new car, but I'll wait.
Do you still drive?
Oh, yeah.
Where do you go?
Chautauqua. We go up there quite a bit.
What kind of car do you drive?
This is terrible. I can't even tell you what kind of car I drive.
Do you always remember where you parked it?
Yeah, I always remember where I park it. That I do. Yeah.
If you could sum your life up in a couple sentences, what would you say?
I had a wonderful life. I had my beautiful family, my parents, and my siblings. We were all so close.
What do you think keeps you all so close?
The love.
I'm 38, so I'm almost 40. Do you have any advice for me?
Stay as you, as you are. You're 38? Mm-hmm. That's young.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any goals for the rest of your life?
Live to be 100.
What would that mean to you, to be 100?
I don't know. I don't think of it very often. The things that I have to do before I get to be 100, I guess.
What do you want to do before you're 100?
Probably a lot of things when I stop and think about it.
Even though there's still some time before you hit 100, it's still undeniable that you're toward the end of your life, something we don't like to think about or talk about. But do you think about that?
Well, once in a while, especially when someone that's close dies.
How do you deal with that?
As usual, just, think of the people that left and remember them.
What do you think is your biggest accomplishment in life?
I'm still working on that, I think.
Well, we're coming to the end of our manicure. Betty, thank you so much for sitting here and talking with me today. This was a pleasure getting to meet you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for listening to Mannies with Grannies. I hope you enjoyed learning about someone else and maybe even learned a little about yourself.